In this video we pause our travels to recharge ourselves and take time to explore this really pretty area of Jumieges.
No.
No?
No.
And this is my favourite saying, désolé, je suis anglais. The Abbey dominates the area and has the wow factor. These decoy ducks have us guessing as to their purpose. I'm not a fan of licorice.
I've got to build up to eucalyptus.
Welcome to the channel. That's Harry, our camper van, and that's me, Jane, and here's Stu. And we love to share with you our van life adventures. This is a very unusual sight. Stu still in bed, but he's suffering unfortunately from one of his migraines. So a cup of sweet tea will hopefully help a little. And I also, as you can see, are reducing our tea bag consumption.
So you'll have to go back in, up.
What, to the bakery?
Yeah.
Why?
So Screwdriver, I go in there and I saw what I thought were baguettes on the top, and I couldn't see anything else for some reason. I was blinded by these bloody things, so I bought one of these, and it was massive.
Crikey.
And I paid, and just as I come out, I saw at the back all the nice soft baguettes. For 150, anything else, I don't know.
150?
Yeah.
Oh, that was a bargain.
Oh no, well I don't know.
It looks tasty.
It's more of a loaf than a baguette. Sorry.
Verdict?
No.
No?
No. It's a bit burnt and that.
Is that all the solar panel, is it? Is it dirty? Are you feeling better?
Yes, back again. So we're just off for a little walk into the village. I need to get some shopping. I had a bakery failure this morning. I went to get a baguette and come back with a slab of bread, which I don't particularly like. It's a bit burnt, so I didn't realise there were other baguettes in the shop. Just as I walked out I saw them, so, and usual me, I didn't go back. Yeah, so Jane's going in this time to get it right. Had a bit of a migraine this morning. I woke up for the migraine when I sort of woke up in the early hours. I take Sumatrapan, which is really, Sumatraplan, which is, I have to say, they're really good. So it's sort of gone, it's in the background, but hopefully that will clear up. And then this afternoon, we're going to go up and have a walk around the Abbey is the plan. It's a lovely village there. It rained this morning through the night, and but it's now cleared up and blue skies again. If you're of the fitness level, you can rent a bike, explore the area. And it's right on the doorstep of that, which I have to say is rather impressive.
We continue on to explore the far end of the village, which has a couple of cafes and restaurants.
Like every town and village in France, they have a, I presume it's Marie, it's the mayor's office. They always look grand offices, you just know it's there. Rather stunning places these are. Always got, looks like an emergency siren at the top there as well. On the roof. I guess that's for an alert. 1853.
and the area has its fair share of unique houses.
There's a war memorial. That's an impressive church in itself.
Stu's just said we need a baguette holder. Where's your normal baguette? He's got
need 2 rings there.
Yeah. Where is it? Oh, there you are. And evidence that we have bought the right one this time. I just bought 2 of those because they look so yummy.
I bought some bread that we don't want with.
Full of raisins.
What was that full of?
We were literally just walking back saying we don't like those chocolate. What are they called? What are the chocolate ones called?
Pan of chocolate.
Pan of chocolate.
Oh, it's chocolate, not raisin.
I know.
That's like the mother of all.
I know. And we were just having a conversation that we don't particularly like pan of chocolate.
No, that's all right.
Is that all right?
Pass me my book.
Now, this episode is where I realise how far away I am from picking up the French language.
Ja?
I just realised that Stu can talk a bit of German.
Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch.
But I don't know if he's just...
Wie komme ich am besten zu die Sparkasse leiten? Which is the best way to the bank. Du gehst hier geradeaus, you go straight on. Und dann erste links, which is for you then first left.
I'm just going to get Stu to talk his sentence into Google Translate and see if it notices. German to English, yeah?
Wie komme ich am besten zu die Sparkasse leiten?
Dear Jim, Dr. English, what is the best way to get to this?
Wie komme ich am besten zu die Sparkasse leiten? Sparkasse leiten.
The savings bank manager.
The best way to it's the best way to get to the savings bank manager. Ich heiße Stuart. That's better. Du gehst hier geradeaus und dann danst erste links. Du gehst hier geradeaus und danst erste links. Du gehst hier geradeaus und danst erste links. Ja.
Just say it again.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
What are you saying?
L'addition.
L'addition.
No, l'addition.
L'addition.
No,
L'addition.
Why do you say something different? L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition.
L'addition. No, addition.
L'addition.
L'addition. L'addition. L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Comment ça va? And this is my favourite saying. Désolé, je suis anglais.
Oh, don't be saying that.
I've been saying that to people. I have been asking for the bill in French. Or so I thought. Dition. Can't say that. You're annoying, if you please. The bill, please. L'addition.
L'addition. L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
Can you imagine if we put you're annoying? Thank you. L'addition, s'il vous plaît.
No, it's not l'addition. It's l'addition. It's all one thing. You're going l'addition. It's l'addition. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. Yes.
L'addition, s'il vous plaît. L'addition, s'il vous plaît. The t-shirt, please.
L'addition, 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 l'addition.
Shut up. What's French? Shut up.
L'addition.
Addition.
The dishwasher.
Addition. The little dog. It's great to see this small Saturday market setting up as we head to visit the Abbey grounds. Having paid our entrance fee, we make our way around the various information boards.
As part of the revolution, it was sold as a national property and was transformed into a stone quarry and systematically demolished over a period of 25 years. Only a third of the buildings are still visible today. To think it could have been all demolished. There was all buildings all over that way. It's all been demolished, leaving only this left, thankfully.
And as you can see, there's a couple of visiting coach tours, so we dodged the crowded areas. The sheer size and beauty of this structure is quite evident. The white towers of the Abbey rise almost 50 metres and stand out in the local area. Its slow destruction in the 19th century earned it the name the most beautiful ruin in France. It's one of the oldest and most important Benedictine monasteries in Normandy. And it dates back a long way to the 6th and 7th centuries. And like the Abbey at St Martin, it has Romanesque influences. It was founded around 654 by Saint Philibert. From 841 it was attacked often by marauding Vikings sailing up the River Seine, so the monks abandoned the site for almost 10 years. It regained the prosperity of its origins in the 11th century, and the Notre Dame Abbey Church was inaugurated by William the Conqueror in 1067, a year after the Battle of Hastings. The last monks departed in 1790, and we're now happy to report as of 2007 the Jumieges Abbey is now the property of the Department of Zen Maritime. Today there is a constant programme of preservation going on, as well as archaeological digs still discovering its history.
So this building at the back here is the former residence of the Jumieges abbots, and the construction dates back to 17th century, so it's a lot later. It's more of a classic style. I think they have various exhibitions in there today at times. I think there's a temporary photography exhibition that they've got. You can get a joint ticket between this one and the one we visited yesterday, and you'll save yourself a couple of euros. And I'd say it's definitely worth it. We've ended up coming to both unexpectedly, so we didn't get the joint ticket because we didn't think we'd be here. We take a quick look around the photography exhibition that sits beside some of the preserved Abbey stone carvings. The photos are mainly black and white, which suits me as I like this format. After a lazy hour in Harry, it's time to get Tom the drone up.
there was a ferry that crosses the river here, so we'll probably take that when we finally leave in a couple of days. Looks like that river has a strong current looking at how the ferry is crossing.
Are you enjoying this video? If so, then please press that like and subscribe button so you don't miss any more episodes. Meanwhile, I'm just enjoying reading my books.
If you're not having any sauce.
Would you like to discuss how much margarine you just put on?
Enough.
Okay. Enough for a heart attack. Not a bad view from Harry, our restaurant tonight.
So we woke up this morning. Believe it or not, we're going to stop a third night, which is very unusual for us when we're on the move, but it just feels right. The pace of it's right, I think, isn't it? You know, just stopping.
Your migraine's on and off.
Yeah, my migraine's not fully gone, so I thought of just driving and travelling and that. So we just had a really slow morning, breakfast, and the shops are open, so I've got a few provisions for the day, and we're now going to go for a walk. I went and flew the drone yesterday afternoon, and then I went for a little walk down by the River Seine, and it was beautiful because Jane hadn't seen it. I thought, oh, okay, well, let's do a walk today. So we're just going on a small walk. It's just a small loop walk, and the it's quite fresh. It's definitely autumnal, cold in the morning. We've got the blankets on at night.
Socks out.
Socks out. Jane had socks on last night, and we had the heater on for the last couple of days, just in the morning, just to take the chill off. But it's definitely, I think, moved on from summer anyway, although the weather's supposed to be still picking up, but I think it's just cold in the mornings and evenings.
That's crazy.
There's a barn at the back. We're just trying to pick which property we like that's overlooking the river. Well, I have to say, the River Seine's an impressive wide river. It's obviously navigable this far down towards the estuary. As we've seen barges go past at the last park up. We'll be taking that ferry across tomorrow morning to get to the other side.
So if anybody's got any ideas what this is, please let us know. Is it a hide for watching wildlife? Or is it more sinister of a way of using decoys to draw the birds in to shoot them? We've got our day planned out in treats. What's next treat? Marshmallows or baguette or that apple strudel. Stu brought an array of... I've got a bag of marshmallows.
An apple lattice tart.
Apple lattice tart.
And
A baguette.
Baguette for lunch. Oh, and I bought you some sweets.
Sweets?
Yeah.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow. I really like this area.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. Look at the barn.
Okay.
Look at that barn. Conkers. My boyhood was spent cycling to a conker tree, collecting conkers, soaking them in vinegar, baking them, and playing conkers, and losing your knuckles.
Stu's bought a bag of sweets, he doesn't know what they
I
are.
thought they were going to be, you know, like sugared fruit. But there's licorice.
Which he gave me, and he knows I hate it.
I can't wait to try the eucalyptus. You don't eat that normally. Orange. violet. I don't know what it is. Pomme Cornell, what's that?
I don't know, the other one that's got the French accent. Oh, Pomme's apple, isn't it?
Yeah, it's some apple.
I'm not a fan of licorice, so that's never going to be a...
I'll go and try the eucalyptus in a minute.
Actually, the rest, that one's okay.
I've got to build up to the eucalyptus.
Luckily, luckily I've got Haribo. You're giving me that because you know it's horrible. Is it horrible?
No. It's got a very distinct eucalyptus flavour. So how would you define eucalyptus?
Is that the stuff that you put in your nose when it's plucked? Oh, God.
It's like
Probably like that, yeah.
Sucking on an albus oil. Actually, that...
There you go.
It does.
Does it work on your... God, I can smell it.
Breathe through your nose.
That's like... Oh, my God. It's like putting Vicks...
It clears your hair.
Yeah, it does, actually.
So the plan was to go down to the Seine and just sit there for an hour and watch the sunset. But I said to Jem, we've got to get there quickly because the sun will go behind the hill. The only problem is you start to walk towards the Seine, you get plumbed into darkness anyway. So we've aborted that and we're now going to go up by the Abbey to catch the sunset up there, as every night that Abbey has been lit up. That bench has got our name on it. We've got 5 minutes of sun, I think. And we have a special treat. I bought these this morning. There's an apple lattice tart, I think, or something like that.